Hey guys, it's Falcon again. This time I'm going to take another look at Dead Linger in Alpha, this time with release 10H, which is supposed to have a lot of fixes for the multiplayer, a lot of corrections on which way the players are facing according to another player, so they will be looking which way they should be looking. You can now see flashlights and they are pointed on the surface that they should be when you're looking at another player with a flashlight. Zombies have been improved a little bit. They sort of walk a bit better, things like that. They've been decreased in movement speed. There's a lot of little hot fixes been done. There's too many for me to list. So I will put a link for them in the description for you guys to read through. So, first off, as far as I can notice from my point of view, the game seems to run worse for me, getting straight down to the point. The last update I could run on high settings and it was always at around 30 frames. The only time it would have a problem would be when I came to a new area, which is one of the problems that has been fixed in this update as well, and the game would sort of come to a halt when it was loading the new area, and I'd drop to about 5 frames but it wouldn't actually move until the area was loaded, which took about 5 minutes, and then I could move again. Now, most buildings I enter, my frame rate just drops dramatically, even if it's the only building in the area, as well as my FPS being lower on average than it was in the last patch. So it could be just me that's had this problem. It could be a bug with something to do with my machine, my setup. But yeah, I did find some players pretty quick, and it seemed a lot better than before. Last time. And these guys I found by accident, and the last time I tried the multiplayer I was actually communicating with somebody through the chat trying to find them, and I could not find them. They weren't in the spot they said they were in, then they suddenly appeared, and then when they were there they were stood still not doing anything and looking completely opposite direction of where they said they were looking. Now the other players actually look where they are supposed to be looking. These guys were like, "Who are you? Get out of my house!" And yeah, I could tell where they were looking, and flashlights worked, sort of, I guess. Zombies though didn't seem to work for me. I think I was told it was a bug in the chat. Sometimes they should work fine. They should walk and have more of an animation now to make it look like they're actually walking rather than sliding across the floor. But to me, a lot of the time they were stood dead still. Even when I went up to them, they did nothing. When I tried to whack them in the face with the axe, they just stood there, no reaction, no hit reaction, nothing like that. And then probably 5 minutes later, they'd have a animation and they'd be coming towards me and attacking me. So I think that is a known bug at the minute. A lot of people are getting that. So hopefully that sort of thing can be fixed in the next big patch. That seems to be something wrong with maybe the netcode. I haven't tried it again on single player, as this was mainly a multiplayer fix, so that's why I have jumped into a server for that. Running around, a lot more bugs than I remember seeing before in my previous seed that I made on single player. A lot of floating trees, a lot of floating buildings, weird stuff going on. Could be just the luck of the draw, and this seed was a bad seed, but yeah, there's quite a bit of it, and well, while I'm at it, I'll apologise for the low FPS, as this is on low settings and this is what I've had to deal with. So I'm not going to play it probably at all until the next update's out with some more optimizations done. This is Unity engine, so it should not run this bad. I know there's a lot of things going on in the background with this game, and there's a lot of ambition, and it's gonna make a big hit compared to other simpler Unity games. So, but I still have faith in the developers, and we will see where it goes. This is obviously the problems I've seen. Other people may have no problems at all. Well, other people will have probably none of these problems, or it would be very rare that they will see the problems I'm getting quite a lot. But anyway, I will do another video on the next update, and hopefully some of these issues that I've been finding have been resolved. So I hope you peeps enjoyed this look at Dead Linger, and I'll see you guys in the next video.